Hi everyone, it's Kim here with Whiny Women, and we're doing a little Bordeaux tasting tonight. And I love the French labels because half the time I don't get them right as far as saying them. So if nothing else, you guys just get a good laugh out of me trying to say this. And I won't tell you where I'm from because then you'll have even a better laugh at that. But this is the 2010 Chateau palate. Hopefully I said that correct. Bordeaux. And I'm learning to like Bordeaux. You know, it's funny when you don't taste, you taste wines, but you know, when you get stuck in your rut of just Cabernets and Merlots and all that, you need to expand to get your palate going because there are so many wonderful flavors out there, and every winemaker is different. Every grape, if you had 10 winemakers and you gave them all the same grape to work with, all those wines would taste absolutely different, which is what I love about the wine industry, because the winemaker, with all their knowledge of making wines and stuff, it blows me away that they can just make these great, wonderful tasting wines out of these grapes. So I'm excited. So this one is 84% Merlot, 9% Cabernet, and 7% Cab Franc. The terroir is clay limestone soil and gravel soils with compact. There is a big production of this, 350,000 cases. So I'm anxious to try this because I know people say Bordeaux's are big because they're blends of the grapes, the Merlots, the Cabs, the Cab Franc, sometimes Syrah, I think is in there as well. But I like trying different things, and I like experiencing different tastes. And sometimes the only problem with mass-produced wines from a particular company is that at some point they all start tasting the same, and I think they kind of lose their characteristics. So, you know, if you drink the same cheap, I'm not saying cheap, but if you drink the same bottle of wine over and over and over again, it may be good at first, but then after a while, it's just, I don't know. So I think mass-produced wines, I sometimes think that's not the best for the consumer, although it's the best for, you know, the winemaker. I mean, you take Barefoot, they sell tons of wine. People buy that stuff all the time. I'm not making a comment on it. I'm just simply stating the fact. But this one is, it's so dark. It's awesome. Can you see that? It is like juicy blackberry, black cherry, kind of like that creamy Greek yogurt kind of look in it, where it just looks so thick, which would be good for me because I'm big red girl. So when you get those black cherries, oh my God, you can smell those. You get your oak on there. Maybe a little vanilla. My husband and I were talking about caramel in wine the other night, and you kind of get a little caramel on that. You know, it's power of suggestion. Because it's getting close to Halloween, I've been buying bags of caramels. For some reason, just caramels. I just want to eat caramels. This is a really juicy, fruit-forward smelling wine, so let's taste it. You get that pepper, and I don't know if it's pepper, but spicy on the tongue. Right at the beginning, like it hits, and it's like creeping. It hasn't even got to my mid-palate yet. It's just like hanging out, and it's kind of moving back. I'd say medium tannins. If you're a dry red person, probably not the wine for you. Yeah, see, it stopped at the beginning of my tongue. It hasn't even gotten to mid-palate. It's like after this beginning of my tongue, it just kind of, like, the rest of it's gone, and it's hanging out, like it's gripping on my tongue. This is awesome. It's almost, if you can picture the wine going back, kind of trying to climb back up your tongue, going, I don't want to go down, I don't want to go down. This is a good Bordeaux. I love this Bordeaux. Oh my gosh, this is good. Very grippy, very dry at the top or at the tip of your tongue, to about mid palate, and then it's not dry. It's not a dry finish. It's a dry start. I really like this wine. I don't know how much it is right off the top of my head. Maybe do I? Oh, I do. It's $11. So, go to my website, winywomen.com, find out where to get this, and go find yourself a bottle. This is good. I like this. So, until next time, cheers.